Hi guys, welcome back. So guys, in today's video we are going to learn about HTML list. Basically in this video we will be covering different types of lists that we have in HTML. We will be seeing the syntax of UL, OL and LI, basically what are them. Then we will be seeing nested lists, like if you have to write a list inside another list. And then finally we will be seeing some real life examples of list. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. But before that, if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing and also make sure to check this HTML course on my channel. I'm creating a complete playlist. Let's head back to our VS Code now, and first of all what I will be doing initially is I will be creating a new file which will be tutorial 9. Okay, so tut9.html is the file which I am going to create, and here we are going to add the boilerplate code by using this thing exclamation mark, and I will just write the title as HTML list. Okay, and the same thing I will be doing in the h1 also. Okay, in the body. Saving this one. And now I will run my code with live server. So see, so far we have this thing. Okay, now let's create different types of lists that we have. So guys, understand we have three types of lists. Okay, let me tell you three types of lists, but 90% of the time we use only two types of lists. So the three types of lists that we have is, first one is our ordered list. Okay, ordered list. Then second type of list that we have is unordered list. Unordered list. And the third types of list that we have is descriptive list. Okay, description list you can say. Okay, so now first of all let me comment this part, and guys you can access all the code once the if you can check the description box. I will leave the links for the code that I'm writing in this video. Okay, over there. Now first of all we will be creating ordered list. Okay, so in order to use or create ordered list you have to use OL tag. Now OL itself stands for ordered list. So when I write OL and hit enter, so in this way I will get OL tags. Okay, one opening and one closing. Now inside OL tags we need to use something called as LI, which stands for list items. Okay, so see guys, I have one OL tag which tells that this is an ordered list. Okay, and these are the individual list items. So for example, for now let me write 3 list items, okay, into my list. So then we will see how the list is looking. So I will write something like this. Okay, item 1, okay, and then item 2, and then item 3. Okay, saving this, and you can see my list is looking something like this, where we have 3 items in the list. And the most important part is the numbering you have to notice. Okay, so by default ordered list will have numbers. Okay, just in case if you want that I don't want these numbers, instead of this I want I want alphabets. Okay, like ABCD. So what you can do is you have an attribute, okay, which is type, and then you can mention, see, in type you can put different values. So I want that instead of 1 2 3 4 I should get ABCD and in a small letter. Instead of this, if you want it in capital letters, so you can just mention capital A, right? So these are different types of lists you can create. And now if you want a ordered list to be start with Roman numbers, so you can write I, so then it will be Roman numbers, capital Roman numbers, so you have to put capital I. So in this way we have an important attribute which is type. Okay, and the major importance of ordered list is that only that you have a particular ordering of elements. Now let me create another list which is unordered list. Okay, now so in this list what we were getting was like the list items were in sequence and properly itemed, like digits were there by default. Now in unordered list again we can create this in this way. The only difference is we have UL as the tag. Okay, UL stands for unordered list, and then list items we can mention similar in the same way. When I will save this, you can see there are 3 list items that I got, and they are all starting with bullets. Okay, so this is an unordered list because the list does not have any order. Okay, they are just simple bullets which is telling that this is a list, but there is no particular sequence. Okay, when you don't have to follow any particular sequence, you can use these types of unordered list. Now unordered list also you can change the by default behavior of this unordered list, like how we did for the our ordered list. For example, if you don't want this black dots or bullets in front of the list, then what you can do, so here you can write inline styling. We will learn more about it when we will learn CSS, but for now just in case if you don't want those, so you have to use this property list style type, and then it has different values you can see over here. So if you select it as none and save it, you can see the list, the bullets are gone. In place of none, if you put something like circle, okay, so these bullets will be changed to circles. Okay, so I hope you have understood what is ordered list and what is unordered list and when it is used. Now let's see the third type of list. And I was saying, right, there are three types of list, which is ordered, unordered, and description list. So guys, just remember that ordered and unordered lists are the ones which you will be using 90 to 95% of the times, and you very rarely use description list. Okay, but still we'll see how can we write description list. For that, the tag is DL, and then in DL we have different things. Okay, like there is one thing which is DT, which stands for description title or description tag, you can say, and then DD stands for description definition. So let's try to add something. So if I write HTML, and in the description definition I can write like full form of HTML, which is hyper text markup language. So this is how my description list is going to look like. Okay, and you can have again the similar way multiple entries in this way. Okay, so for now I'm just duplicating it, so we will get multiple entries in this list also. Okay, so this is description list, but as I already said, this is very rarely used. We don't use it much. Now let's see some real life examples. Like you might be thinking, if you are very new to HTML, you might be thinking, why are we even creating this list? What is its usage? Okay, so let me try to show you. Say for example, if you have a shopping list, okay, which you want to display it as your list. So in that case, what you can do, you can create an unordered list. Okay, like this is your grocery list, okay, which you want to get it from the market, and there is no particular order, right? In this case, you have a list which you want to fulfill somehow. You want to do those shoppings, so you can have the things like milk, bread, okay, and then flour, something like that. Okay, and then when I save it, you can see I got this shopping list, which is an unordered list. Let's see one more real example of an ordered list, where what we have is like for example, you have a flowchart or any particular steps that you have to follow. Like for example, it's steps to make tea. Okay, so this is an example of what ordered list. So in this case, what you will do, ordered list, and then you will put the list item. So the first step you will write like boil water. Okay, and then in the same way you can add like 3 to 4 different steps, right, like this. So second step is going to be add tea, right? And then next step, what it is going to be, like add milk, maybe if you are making a milk tea, add milk. And then next step, one more step we will do, and then our tea will be done. Okay, so strain and serve. Okay, saving it, you can see I got the steps to make a tea. And in this way, it makes sense to have ordered list, because we are following a step-by-step procedure. So I hope now you have understood. And let's see if we have covered all the things in today's video or not. First of all, we have seen different types of lists in HTML. There are 3 types of list: ordered list, unordered list, and description list. And then we have understood the syntax of UL, which stands for unordered list, OL stands for ordered list, and LI, which stands for list items in a particular list. Then we have nested list. Okay, nested lists as such we have not seen so far. Now let me show you an example of nested lists also. Okay, for example, we have this example of unordered list. Okay, and I want to create one more list inside this. Okay, so I can do this way. Okay, so nested item 1, and in this way I have like 2 more items in this way. Okay, so how this list will look, let's see that. Okay, because sometimes when you are creating a web page or website, you can come across this scenario also. See, so this is level 1 list, and this is nested level 2 list. Okay, which means one more list we are creating inside another list, and we can create any number of levels in this way. For example, if I'll copy this, okay, and if I'll paste this inside this one, so one more level of list will be created. See, can you see this? So basically, yeah, this is only what is called as nested list. And we have also seen the real life examples, like your menu or shopping list, or different cases are there, which we have already seen. So guys, that's all for this video. If you are finding it helpful, give it a like and subscribe to the channel.